Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this video is about my second ever cubing competition, Milao Bangladesh 2022. So this is the first competition in Bangladesh after almost 3 years, which is crazy, and it was held on the 23rd and 24th of September, and here's my vlog on the competition. Enjoy. It was like a 30-minute drive to the venue. It was pretty close, and when we reached there, it was filled with people. So the first thing that happened in the competition was a tutorial for newcomers, so basically just a guide on how the competition runs and how everything works. Okay, so the first event of the day was 7x7, and obviously I didn't sign up for that, but here is the national record holder solving. Okay, so the next event was 6x6, which I also didn't sign up for, and I forgot to record anyone else's solves, so yeah. Let's move on to the next event, 5x5. The next solve was really good. It was actually an overall PB single of 125.30. The last 3 solves were also pretty good, and that led to a pretty good average of 137.78, which placed me 7th place in 5x5. And once again, here's the NR holder solving a 5x5 in like a minute. Next event was 2x2, and here's just a short clip of me practicing for it. So in 2x2 round 1, I got a 420 average, no puns intended, with some pretty decent solves I guess, and it placed me 10th place, so I made it into finals. Next event was 4x4, and here are the 2 best cubers of Bangladesh literally going head to head against each other. This was pretty cool to watch. For 4x4, I got like a 46.08 average, which placed me 9th place, and that average was actually really good for me. So day 1 also had 3 more events: blindfolded finals, square 1 finals, and cube round 1. I didn't take part in any of those, or I also didn't record anyone else's solves, so let's just move on to day 2 of the competition. So the first event of day 2 was OH round 1, and this was like the most inconsistent average ever. So I got a 25, which I forgot to record, and then a 35, a 20, another 20, and then a 32. And I think I got a 26 average, which got me 16th place, and top 12 went to finals, so that wasn't even close, and yeah, that was really disappointing. Okay, so next up was Pyraminx Round 1, and I actually had some pretty high hopes for this event since I had podiumed in Pyraminx in my last competition, but this was the biggest fail of the entire competition for me. Just look at this. So the first solve was an 895, which is absolutely terrible for me. The next solve was a 732, but me being the idiot I am, reset the timer before the judge wrote down the time on the scorecard, so it turned out to be a DNF. That was so sad. Then I got a terrible 7.92. And then a 6, which was the only decent solve of the average. And the last solve was a disgusting 9.26, which led to an 8.71 average and got me 14th place, so I didn't make it to finals. Next up was 3x3 round 1, and I didn't do the best, to be honest. I got 2 really good singles, but I also got 2 13s, and then another 11, which led to an 11.44 average. Not terrible, but not good either, but I easily made it to round 2, so yeah. Next up was Megaminx Finals, and I actually did a lot better than I expected. I got a pretty good average of 125 and also a really good single on the last solve, and I got 5th place overall at Megaminx, which I was also really happy with, so yeah, Megaminx went really great. 3x3 round 2 just ended, and I made it into finals by 1 spot, so top 12 goes to the final, and I came 12th place, which is just insane. I'm so happy. Alright, so the next 3 events were Cube Finals, Pyraminx Finals, and OH Finals, and as I said before, I failed OH and Pyraminx extremely badly, so I didn't make it into finals, so let's just move on to the next event, 2x2 Finals. Again, same old story with 2x2. I got a mediocre average of 408, although if I hadn't dropped the cube on the second solve, I would have probably gotten a sub 4 average, but anyways, who cares about 2x2, so yeah. Next up, the most awaited part of the competition, 3x3 Finals. Right now, I'm only going to be showing you the solves, however, it was a head-to-head finals, and you can go watch the head-to-head finals by clicking the card on the top right of the screen here. So 3x3 Finals was pretty good. A 10.12 average isn't bad at all, so yeah. So just did 3x3 Finals, and I missed podium by 1 spot, and that's because of a +2. So I +2 to 9.75, and that caused me podium, so that's really sad. But still had a ton of fun at this competition, so yeah. So no podiums at this competition, which was really sad, but I did get first place in the promising cuber thing. So cubers that didn't get podium but are really promising gets this award, so yeah.
And in first place, we have Nawar.
So yeah, this competition was a ton of fun, and thank you so much to the organizers for organizing a competition in Bangladesh after almost over 3 years. And yeah, it was just a ton of fun, and thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.